Welcome back to the channel. My name is A-Bomb. We're back with Football Manager 2019 and these are resurgence with Berliner FC Dynamo and the last video of Season 11 of the save. And in some ways, maybe our best chance of a trophy this season. In other ways, I think we're massive underdogs once again. It's the German Cup final. We are against Bayern, a team that we've beaten once in about 14 games. The other ones we've all lost. And this is the German Cup final. This might be our best chance of a trophy because I can't see us winning the Bundesliga. The German Cup may be our only silverware in the top league. We've won the 4th division, we've won the 2nd division. That's the only actual titles that we've won. But we could win this today. But yeah, we need to beat Bayern, which is something that we've done once this series. Last episode, we ended the Bundesliga season. We lost to Frankfurt, but we beat Hamburg 3-0, and that did just about confirm our place in the Europa League next year. We're in 6th place, and we finished 2 points clear ahead of Hertha. Losing against Frankfurt was difficult. It was a tough one to take. If we'd have won that, or even if we got a draw, we would have been 4th, and we'd be straight into the group stage next year. Because we're in 6th, we've got to go through some qualifying rounds again to get to the groups. We're going to jump straight into it. So this is what's been happening. As you can see, 1 win for us, 12 wins for Bayern. And here you can see all of our past meetings. The 1 win coming, that 5-2 win, remember, about a year ago. Every other match we've played, we have lost. We had a couple of German Cup games against them fairly earlier in the save. But as far as Bundesliga goes, we've lost them all. Some of them have been much closer than others. The 3-2 defeat was a very tough one to take in the 95th minute. Way more added time than there should have been. But yeah, we need to make sure that we're getting some better results against Bayern. I mean, we could get a draw here and take it to extra time and even penalties. I don't know. But we're going to see what we can do. So I have gone for a change in system. We're going to go for a 4-1-4-1 today. Hodzic hopefully going to hold the line. He hasn't been great this season, Hodzic. He's not been a very good signing at all for me. But we're going to go with a 4-1-4-1. See if we can stay a bit more sort of compact and just sort of sit back a little bit and then maybe try and hit him on the counter. So the team is Stakura, Vimola, Vujicic, Belskus, Kuchin, Hodzic, Bruno, Biasoli, Souza, Arna and Tarnat. We almost have a clean bill of health. We have some players out still though. And the only one that we're missing is Günther Burkhardt, who's got an ankle injury. So apart from him, we have everyone available. On the bench, we've got Rikuli, Yannick, Kier, Kariziotis, Haag, Strebel and Carmen. So options all around the pitch. Let's see how this goes. Tactic-wise, I think this is okay. So we're going to go a bit more direct. But we're going to drop the lines just onto standard. Not deep, just onto standard. We're not going to get stuck in. We're not going to press them so much. We're just going to let them play their game. See if we can actually defend. Because they run rings around us usually. They are way too easy to get past us. And the defence don't offer much either. So maybe having that defensive midfielder can help things, but I'm not quite sure. The team for them, they don't have Fofana starting. He's on the bench, their top scorer. But Havertz, the top assist maker's on. Hagen is one of the better players. Bracalo's there. Frankie de Jong. Aouar, who scored in the earlier fixture. Paslak. I'm going to say win the trophy for the fans because they deserve it. And I think we deserve a trophy as well. We've worked so hard. Let's see how we do. We are underway. We kick off. Okay, German Cup final. Let's win this. Come on, let's get ourselves a trophy. Usually by now Bayern will have scored. So far so good. Possession's about the same. Yeah, nothing's happened so far. That's fine by me. By now Bayern probably would have scored. And they've got an injury to Kai Havertz as well. Fofana's on as a cam. So far things are going alright. They've got a corner here though. Josep Bracalo. It's not a great one, but it has bounced around a little bit. Bracalo's got it back. And a cross in there, and Hagen goes for a header, but that is just wide. And that's the first highlight of the game. We haven't had a shot on target yet. But we've defended all right. Free kick now. And that is held on to by Stakura. So Bayern with a couple of opportunities there. He's Biasoli. Could be a chance for us to get something. And he's found Arna out wide. And a cross in there. And Tarnat has scored. 36 minutes in the match. An 18th goal of the season for Tarnat. He now becomes top scorer, I think, for our team. And we are beaten Bayern 1-0. About 10 minutes left of the first half. This could be huge. Bayern had a couple of set pieces up the other end, which didn't quite go right. Great ball out to Arna. Great cross. Tarnat's there at the near post with a finish. We are 1-0 up. And we've got a throw in almost immediately after that, but we've immediately given it away again. FM20, there's a few bits and pieces released today, just screenshots. But please sort out the AI in the new game because you can't be having stuff like that happening. Do we go defensive for the second half is the question, or do we stay how we are? We've had our only shot on target go in. We actually have more of the ball than our opponents. Bruno has once again been poor. He's not ended this season very well as Bruno, and he's going back to Chelsea. And in fact, actually, he's moving. He's going to be leaving Chelsea because someone else picked him up on a pre-contract. I think it was Sporting. It was Sporting. So Bruno, we can't get him next year. We're going to have to buy a new left winger because I can't really rely on Xabi Kier for the whole thing as well. Do not think the job is done, I'm going to say. But maybe get a second goal. We haven't been overly bad. We've really limited Bayern, which is not something I can often say. Usually, Bayern have all sorts of shots and chances, but they've actually been pretty quiet in this game. The only chances they've had have been from dead ball situations. Throw in for us, 49 minutes coming up. Here's Martin Tarnat. Vermola. Goes long. No one's there though, but that's not a great header by Meyer. Here's Arne. Arne out wide to Bruno. What can he do with this? He puts a cross in there. It's a headed away, and it's Hodzic! His first goal of the season. He gets it in a cup final. We're 2-0 up, and we're at about 49, 50 minutes. Oh my god. Are we actually going to beat Bayern? Are we actually going to win this? Bruno with the cross. It was headed away pretty poorly by Maricic. Hodzic said, yes, thank you very much. Oh my god. Okay, praise. This is amazing. But please concentrate as well. I wish I could do both. Header goes over by Ruiz. Where have Bayern gone today? They just haven't turned up for this game. They've only really had set pieces and that's all. And Hodzic gets the goal and it's been remarkable. What a way to turn up. What a game to turn up in. And we have possession again here just before the hour. It's Devante Belska's long ball. Tarnat's free here. And can he find a goal? No, he can't. It's a corner though. Where has this come from, guys? Come on. Bruno's not been great. I don't want to put Xabi Kier on though. Do we just stick more players in the middle? Or are we going to expose that right hand side? I'm just going to get another man in the middle and do this. Just pack that midfield. God, this is huge. 20 minutes left. We're 2-0 up. Please don't throw this away. Please don't throw this away. God, what do I do? This might look crazy. But this is what we're going to do. We're basically having a left back and a wing back. I think I might have lost the plot. Right, we're into the last 10 minutes. It's a corner for Bayern. Please, just get rid of this. Get rid. Get rid. Oh no, it's gone in. It took a deflection. Andreas Hagen, 81 minutes on the clock. We're still winning. It's still 2-1. And Bayern, another goal would only force extra time as well, but I can't see us scoring again in this game. That took a big deflection. Look at that. That's unfortunate. We're going to go defensive. We're going to waste time. We're doing all that. Goodness me. Please do this. Please. We've got a minute left. Right, one more change. What can we do? Just waste time. Arne off. Strebel on. Come on. 2 minutes. 1 minute left. Have we done it? It's a throw-in. Oh, can we please beat Bayern? Come on. Get it rid. Get rid. Get rid. Get rid. Get rid. We're at 94 minutes. Please clear it. Come on. Why is he running the wrong way? Where's the 4-time whistle? Why are we still playing? What is this? There we go. We've won the German Cup. Goodness, I did not think that would happen. I did not go into this thinking we would win this. That is the second time this save in about 13, 14 attempts that we've beaten Bayern, and we do it in the German Cup final. We've won ourselves a trophy. I'm absolutely stunned. How have we done that? How have we done that? I'm just going to put it out there, guys. I'm a tactical genius. Going to that 4-1-4-1 is one of the best strokes of genius I think I've had on Football Manager. That's probably the best thing that's happened on this channel. How the hell have we done that? Bayern have won 4 of the last 5 cups, and we've just taken this from them. Not too long ago, we had a video where we lost all 3 games and we conceded 9 goals. We went out of the Europa League and we lost 3-0 at home to Stuttgart. That was 2 videos ago. We've just beaten Bayern in the German Cup final. What a turn of events that is. And we managed to get Europa League for next year. That would have got it anyway. So even if we had fallen out of the top 6, we could have gone on to win. But maybe again, if we hadn't have done that, then it may have been a different story going into this. But we have won the German Cup. How undeserved is that Bayern have been robbed? They didn't take their chances and they didn't have that many. They had set pieces and that was it really. There wasn't a lot more than that. So, end of season awards and all that stuff. Let's go through these. Best 11. 2 players enter the team. Strebel is in there and Weimola also makes the team. End of season awards. Sally gets player of the season. 36% of the vote. Might be making his way out of the club, but he has got a year left on his deal, so I might just keep him round and let him run that down. Tarnack comes second, 27%. Dominic Weimola comes third, 23%. One thing I didn't mention, I cut out of the last video just to make it shorter. Weimola missed a couple of games towards the end of the season. The first one being because he was found out on the piss, like early hours the day before the day of the game. So he was out of the team, didn't report for the game. He was AWOL, fined him a week's wages, and then he got injured. So we missed Weimola for a bit. He came back in with this cup final game. But that's the first time I've ever seen a player miss a match because of being on the piss. Like, I've seen people miss training. That's the first time someone's been AWOL for a match because they were out on the heavy the night before. I've never seen that on Football Manager before. Goal of the season was Sousa's goal against Club Brugge all the way back in August in the Europa League playoff, I think that was. Signing of the season, Zoran Vujacic from Partizan Belgrade. Been a very solid defender. A very injury-prone defender, though. He's had a lot of injuries this season. As you can see, knee ligaments, tight groin, abdominal strain, pulled hamstring, twisted ankle, and food poisoning all this season. Young player of the season, Shaban Kier, played here and there. Been pretty good. 10 goals in all competitions. Not too bad. Can we rely on him to start next season? I'm not too sure. Bruno's on his way out, so we're going to need a left winger anyway. And hopefully we get a very good one. We'll see. So, for next season, what are we going to tell the guys that we won? Do we go for Europa League again? I think we do that. They don't agree with that. Okay, we'll go top half finish. You and I know that we're going to get into Europe again. Maybe even Champions League. We're going to really make that push. We've only got maybe a couple of seasons left of this this save before FM20 comes out. So we're running out of time. If we can get these guys into the Champions League, that would be nice. If we can get them a title, that would be even better. But I can't see us doing that in those 2 seasons. But maybe get into the Champions League. Who knows? Just the last episode, I was this close to resigning because we almost didn't get into Europe. And now we're definitely in Europe. And we have a German Cup final as well. I think we need to spend some money this summer. I think it's about time that we spent this 70 million, and now we're in Europe for a second season. Hopefully we can attract some better players. We're going to try and spend this. We're going to really try. We're going to break our transfer record maybe more than once. That's what I'm aiming for anyway. Hopefully we can attract the good players now. We've been granted planning permission to build a new stadium. BFC Dynamo Stadium, not the greatest of names. So the capacity will be going up from around 19,000 to around 26,500. Training facilities are being upgraded. It's all going well. Tremendous game against Bayern. Absolutely incredible scenes. And yeah, we're in Europe again next year. Let's try and push above 6th. Let's see if we can finish in the top 5. Really make a push for those Champions League places. We only finished 7 points outside, so I say a couple of bad results, turn those round, and we're looking at being like well in that top 5 and much closer to 3rd place. So if we just sort ourselves out for those games that we should be winning that we're not winning, then we're not looking too bad at all. Just cut out the silly mistakes. So that's season 11 done. We end with a trophy. I didn't think I'd be saying that this video. But that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, do drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they turn up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to receive updates if I upload or go live, and follow me on social media so you don't miss any of my content. I'll see you next time for the start of season 12 with BFC Dynamo. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the Europa League this time around. I don't think you need to see quite as many qualifying rounds, but I think we'll probably meet up maybe in the Bundesliga or maybe in the Europa League playoff. I'm not quite sure how far I'll get because, again, I don't think you need to see all the qualifying rounds this time round. So, yeah, we'll see how far we get. But that's next time. For now, I'm going to end things here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.